Being too accessible definitely makes your value go down. And I'm gonna tell you how. Hear me out. When you are someone that holds a lot of value, you must protect your worth. You should not have any and everybody with direct access to you. I've said it before. The more you are seen, the more you are heard of, the more common you appear. Now, that doesn't apply to being a business person and being on social media, being seen and heard outside.
I think a lot of times we let people into our lives that don't deserve to be there. Whether it's somebody you dating or somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you're just courting, whatever it is, I think a lot of times we allow people in so easily because we want that validation. You know what I'm saying? Because as humans, we wanna belong. So it's like that sense of belonging. And a lot of times we sacrifice, having any type of standards for our life just to get validated by friends who don't even really rock with us.
By networking, promoting your business, promoting your brand, we want to see that. We want to see that of you. We want to see the business, hardworking aspect of you. That, in fact, makes your value go up. But have you ever noticed that when you give too much of yourself to people, they start to treat you like you are regular? When you overdo your presence, people grow tired of you. They lose interest. They become immune to you. But your absence regenerates a person's desire for you. What is there to celebrate or miss if you are always seen and always heard? There's a time to stay and there's a time to go. You must know when it's time to go.
We have to learn how to like she said in the video, life is like a balance. So you always want to keep people guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I don't want nobody to know my moves. Like, you got to learn how to move where only a certain people, like maybe, 2 or 3 people tops, know how you move on a day-to-day basis. Or, you want to switch it up. You got to keep people guessing because that's how you keep them glued when you're kind of like, you close but you distant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to move like from that sort of sense. But I also want to take this video from another, perspective. So she mentioned early on in the video that, when you have worth, you have to protect that. And I think a lot of men, the reason why we're chasing these women and they're not giving us chances, they're curving us, they're not texting back is because you're exhibiting that you have no value. Because men that are, locked into what they want to do with themselves and focused, they have a bigger picture in mind. They have dreams, they have aspirations, and that's attractive to women because these guys oftentimes these guys are often, not hitting them back right away, or maybe, they don't answer the phone, or, and it's not because they're ignoring them, but it's because these men are focused on their craft. So real men make women work for their time and attention. And like the point I want to get at with what I'm saying is that like, you have to make people work for you. You have to make people kind of prove themselves by their actions. Not saying that you're literally just articulating that to them, but you keep people at bay and you kind of you watch their actions and how they move over time. And you have to use the discernment to decide, should I rock with this person or should I not rock with this person? So when you overdo your presence, like, people are going to lose interest. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to kind of keep people on their toes. And a lot of times us men with women, we're not keeping them on their toes. You know what I'm saying? We're showing our whole hand, right away. And that's what messes a lot of dudes up because as a man, you're not really focused. You know what I'm saying? Because men that are focused, they understand how to make women work for their time and attention. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that access. If she's hitting you up and you hearing her back every 2 minutes, I mean, like, what do you expect, dude? Eventually, she's gonna start treating you like you're normal because you're showing that. And then if you're texting her back and forth like this on a weekday during the daytime, and it's like, yo, are you making any money? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no meetings, you're not in the gym. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? How are you able to respond to her messages after 20 seconds anytime she hits you up? You know what I'm saying? So that's what she means in the video. Like, you can't be too accessible to people. Make people work for you.
People grow tired of you. They lose interest. They become immune to you. But your absence regenerates a person's desire for you. What is there to celebrate or miss if you are always seen and always heard? There's a time to stay and there's a time to go. You must know when it's time to go.
All right, so real quick too, one thing that I know, she talked about distance on there, like the heart grows fonder when there's distance, right? I think a lot of us men don't understand that to keep situations going with women, you might not realize, but you have to understand the element of distance. Understanding the element of sometimes you got to make her miss you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I may not answer my phone for the whole day, but it's just because that's just how I'm feeling. So I might not answer the phone the whole day, or I might get back to you later. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to switch things up because it causes them to wonder, like, where is he at? What is he doing? Who could he be with? Why is he not hitting me back? It has her mind wondering, versus when you always hit her back as soon as she hits you up and you're always there. When you're always there with people, they would never be there for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. The only people that should get that treatment is people that have deserved and earned to be in your life. Like people like my parents, my inner circle, certain mentors for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always there for them. You know what I'm saying? But other people that are not in those categories, they don't get that type of time from me. And that's how we got to treat our life. You know what I'm saying? Time is very valuable, because at the end of the day, if someone offered you 500 million, but the trade-off has to be you have to be 80 years old to get the money, you wouldn't take it because you value your youth. You know what I'm saying? So the point of me saying that is that you can't get time back, and you want to spend it by focusing it on your craft and things that you want to do, you know what I'm saying, with your life, and focus on that. And let the women just be a byproduct. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everything that comes after the craft and the purpose and the focus, that's a byproduct of, you know what I'm saying, of you and the work you put in. And that's just how I look at things, for real. Yeah, so that's my video for today. I definitely appreciate you guys for watching the channel, and I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Make sure we continue to share the content, keep the content flowing, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon, and I'm gone.